Let's meet the man of the hour, Ashton Jeanty, who the Raiders selected at 6th overall, and he tells us he's ready to beat the heat here in Las Vegas.
You lived all around the world, but now you're about to move to the desert. So what's your mindset, just kind of adjusting to Las Vegas?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I guess probably going to have to start wearing some sunscreen now or something, you know, once it gets hot.
What stood out to you about the Raiders' new running back?
From Boise blue to silver and black, Ashton Jeanty is in his new home of Las Vegas and is ready to stand in the Raiders' backfield.
We got a chance to talk to the Raiders' new running back, and he said he hadn't slept much in the past 24 hours. You could not tell, though, because he could not stop smiling the entire time. He was even wearing the same hat that he wore when he got drafted, so I think that really paints the picture for you.
And guys, as you can tell, it's pretty windy out here, but there's the winds of change with this Raiders organization, and it was a special day here at HQ for Jeanty and his family as the Raiders roll out the red carpet for the team's highest draft pick since moving to Las Vegas in 2020. Take a look at what went down here in Henderson this morning. With his name shining in the front office of Raiders HQ, Ashton Jeanty enters through the front doors and into a new chapter of his life. The Heisman runner-up daps up and hugs the men responsible for his selection: head coach Pete Carroll, GM John Spytek, and offensive coordinator Chip Kelly. And he hangs out with Raiders legends like Hall of Fame running back Marcus Allen. With owner Mark Davis and Jeanty's family in attendance, Deuce introduces himself to Raider Nation, and we got to chop it up a little bit with the newest Raiders star.
Excited to be here, but yeah, it's been a pretty crazy 24 hours. Not much sleep, but, you know, just a lot of excitement, celebrating with my family. And last night, I was pretty much up the whole night just thinking about, you know, what a great honor it is to be a Raider.
Nick Walters, Channel 13. Ashton, you said before the draft that you thought that the guy sitting next to you would view you as a fit for the culture they're trying to build. How do you view yourself as a fit to what these guys are trying to build in Las Vegas?
Yeah, I think, you know, the most important thing they said to me, I asked them what's their, you know, values as a team, and they said they're looking for the right people. They're looking for great people along with great players, and, you know, I think my personality fits that, and, you know, the character will go a lot longer than anything that I do on the football field.
You might get another nickname like Beast Mode, but you've gone by Deuce for a while. It's even in your Twitter handle, even your Zoom name last night. You know, how did that name come about?
Yeah, so, I mean, I was born on December 2nd, so that's the day greatness was born. But also, all my family, you know, my older brother, uncle, it's kind of like the family number. So that's really the main reason why I wear number 2.
In your mind, was it the Raiders all along?
Once I seen the statement about Spytek's son, I knew it was going to happen, you know? There's no way. Got to keep the family together.
Jack, we'll be writing no more statements going forward. No more. We're going to shut him up.
Now, Raiders owner Mark Davis wrote down his cell number and hand-delivered it to Jeanty's family. Now that Jeanty is officially a member of the Silver and Black, Pete Carroll and John Spytek get back in draft mode as night 2 of the NFL draft is about to begin. Plenty of great prospects still out there, but what a start for the Raiders to add that running back to the backfield. One of the best running backs in college football history.
Yeah, and he had a very interesting path to get here, from long bus rides across Europe to playing games inside a dormant volcano. Military life brought Jeanty a lot of different places, and his football career has really taken him everywhere. Being a part of a military family really taught him discipline, toughness, and I asked him how that shaped him as a person.
Taylor Rocha, Channel 13. How did growing up in a military family shape you as a person and as a football player?
Yeah, it shaped me really well. You know, talk about discipline and handling adversity, always dealing with change, you know, having to do things on the fly. And, you know, I think that, you know, it's kind of a lot like football, you know. There's always going to be things that don't go your way. You're always going to have to change something in the game. And it's really helped me grow into the man I am today.
Super impressive kid. Now, John Spytek told us last night what really drew the Raiders to Jeanty was his love for the game. From long bus rides to running wild at a Navy base in Italy, Jeanty made football a way of life and excelled no matter where he was. Now that passion has carried him all the way to the NFL.
Well, we already know Jeanty as the talent worthy of the 6th overall pick, coming 28 yards shy of breaking Barry Sanders' single-season rushing record last season. And now after that press conference, it's safe to say he has the character that Pete Carroll is looking for in this compete culture. But I think fans think the same thing about that pick at number 6. Alex?